That's right. We are getting you ready for the Sun Wine and Foods Fest. It is this weekend at Mohegan Sun, so I'm here in the kitchen with Executive Chef Robert Siska, one of New England's true culinary talents. Welcome. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you for coming. I mean, if you're going to talk about Mohegan Sun Wine Fest, I will come every single morning and talk about it because it's by far my favorite event of the year.
Right. You said you do Wine Fest all over the country.
All over, yeah.
But Mohegan Sun is by far your favorite.
By far my favorite. Every year, it's probably my 13th or 14th year doing it, and every year I will more than gladly come back.
So you're going to be at the Celebrity Dine Around. You've got other events planned. You have demonstrations coming up?
So Friday night I'll be doing a demo at the Grand Tasting, and then Saturday the Celebrity Chef Dine Around, and then of course the Chef After Party, which I'm very excited to go to, which is always fun.
Are the scallops what's going to be at the Dine Around?
So this is actually what I'm going to be cooking at the Dine Around.
Okay.
So I figured why not do it today?
Yeah.
It's Tuesday, get a good head start and practice before I.
And the Dine Around, if you've been to the Wine Fest, but you haven't been to the Dine Around, it is really an incredible experience.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I mean, you have over 20 different chefs making their signature dishes.
And
so much to eat, so much to drink, and
every dish is paired with a special drink.
Yep.
Do you know what you're pairing yours with this year?
So I'm doing a Farniente Chardonnay, which is going to be really, really perfect for this dish.
And there are so many events happening all weekend long. It kicks off on Thursday at Beauty in Essex with Chris Santos. He's a friend of the show. He's been on it before. And then we've got treats with Adam Young. That's going to be at Sip Bake Shop.
Yeah, Thursday night, Adam Young. Adam is a good friend of mine. It's awesome.
Yes.
I cannot wait to go see him.
Good friend of the show as well.
Can't wait to go see him at the new shop, too.
Of course, we've got the Grand Tasting happening on Thursday.
Yep, so some of the events are sold out, but there's over 15 events. There's a lot of tickets still left to go by. I mean, if you really haven't been to this event, I don't know what you're doing. You need to go and go.
You're a Boston guy. You have 4 restaurants in Boston, more in the works. We can't talk about that just yet.
Yeah.
So I have to imagine you were part of the push to get Big Papi, David Ortiz, in there Friday night.
Oh, yeah. No, David's a friend of mine, too.
Yeah.
He actually, he came into Bistro fairly recently, brought his new rum. He's going to bring it this weekend, and if you haven't tried that, you're going to have to try it, too.
So Big Papi is going to be at Novell, and there's also Ice Bar at the Sun Patio, and that's just Friday. That is just Friday. That just goes to show what an incredible event this whole weekend is, right?
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah. So Saturday we have another Grand Tasting, and then of course the Chef Dine Around.
Yep, Chef Dine Around.
And then the after party at Avalon, if you make it.
And there's even, I know 2 o'clock is kind of hard these days.
Yeah.
But then there's even events like there's a clay pipe event, a cigar event, there's a Louis XIII event. So there's a lot of different events that you can go to.
All right, so we've got the scallops searing.
Yep. So searing scallops. So over here I got a little bit of shallots, ginger, a little bit of bok choy, some oyster mushrooms. So scallops, get your pan really, really hot. A little bit of salt. I like to season it after it's in the pan.
Okay.
So this way the moisture doesn't come out. Add a little bit of butter.
Okay, good tip.
And you can baste it a little bit. If you're nervous about using a stainless steel pan, a Teflon pan always works really well too.
And interesting, we were just chatting that the U.S. wine team is going to be at
we
the event.
have a master sommelier. We have the Grand Wine Award at one of the restaurants. So I mean, sure, maybe we'll be there too.
Yeah, and it's one thing to if you already know a lot about wine, but it's another if you don't. It's a great opportunity for you to start.
Yeah,
right?
Why not learn?
There's a lot of demonstrations, a lot of education to be had there.
Yep.
So you don't have to feel intimidated, like, oh, I don't know if I'll go because I don't know much about wine. You can learn. It's a great opportunity to find out more. All right, that's looking, smells so good in here. Really does.
All right, so we also have what's called a lemongrass chowder we make. So it's kind of like being in New England, we kind of want to incorporate chowder in a lot of different things. So it doesn't, so we have the chorizo for our baking component in the dish. If you want to give that a taste, go right ahead.
Let me grab, I'll use my little fork here, I'll dip that.
So it's very, very fragrant.
Is this something on one of the menus at one of your restaurants?
Yep, so this dish is on our menu at Bistro du Midi.
That is
delicious.
delicious.
Scallops now. This is our steak au poivre that is offered at Grill 23.
That looks amazing.
Grill 23, the Bank Seafood and Steak, and even Bistro, we do a version of that.
Perfect.
This is our black truffle pasta, which black truffles are in season right now.
A lot of truffle on that one, I have to say.
Yeah, well, sometimes it could be fairly expensive.
Absolutely. All right, we want to get the sauce on because we want to get a good look at this beauty here before we have to say goodbye. But all the events, some of them are sold out, but you can find more information on all of the events on Mohegan Sun's website, mohegansun.com. And you know, you said it's one of your favorite events. It's definitely one of my favorite events. Every year I look forward to it. Gotta kind of plan your month around it for sure.
You do. So it could be a long weekend, Thursday through Sunday, but again, if you haven't been there, I highly recommend you make it.
And this is absolutely gorgeous. Chef, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you so much.
Great to meet you. Great to chat.
Thank you.
And I will see you this weekend.
All right, sounds good.
Symphony, back to you. This looks amazing.
Thank you.
It does look good.